Well, hello, air signs, and welcome to your week. This is going to be a general reading for September 7th through the 14th. I'm going to take a look into your recent past that's still affecting your current situation, and the immediate outcome, or the immediate future, I should say. And like I mentioned before, this is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, cool, just leave it. But if it does resonate, however, there is a link in the description box to the extended version, so be sure and check that out. Also, you will find timestamps in the description box as well, so if you are revisiting this video and you want to skip right to the tapping section, you can do that very easily. Okay, air signs, where are we going this week? Where are we going? Take a look. You're not going to be able to see all the cards, but you'll get to see the bottom ones. So you have the King of Swords, the Star, and the Five of Swords in your recent past. You have the Page of Swords, the High Priestess, the Hanged Man in your current situation. And then, yeah, you can see the immediate future. You have the Page of Cups, the Tower, and the Seven of Cups in the immediate future. And underneath, you have Ten of Swords. Okay. Let's see here. Man, there is quite a bit going on in this reading. Ooh, okay. Okay, air signs. You're bringing the heat this week, I see. You are bringing the heat, and there's a lot happening. There is a lot happening. Before I even dive into the reading, I'm going to clarify the Tower real quickly. Can you clarify the Tower for me, please? Clarify the Tower. Okay, Page of Cups, the Devil, and the Eight of Cups. I'm going to clarify one more thing. Okay, clarify this Five of Swords for me in the recent past. Oh my God. Four of Wands, the Star, the Emperor. Okay. Oh. Okay, let's just dive in. Let's dive in. Okay, so what's going on underneath that you may not be aware of is the Ten of Swords. So this is an ending. This is definitely an ending. It is in the process of happening, or it has already happened, but it's something that has been very, very hard. It's been hard. It has not been an easy transition. And this is something that's been trying to end, I feel, for quite some time. And I think it's just now coming to a head, so to speak. It's just now where there's a realization, I think, on your part that this is coming to an end. This is over. Ten of Swords is not sustainable here, and it doesn't feel good. You do not want to hang out in the Ten of Swords very long. So something very hard is coming to an end. And when I look in your recent past, you have the King of Swords, the Star, and the Five of Swords. So and the Five of Swords was clarified by the Four of Wands, the Star again, and the Emperor. So I feel like, or this is coming in like there has been some conflict, some argument, some hurt, some anger within a commitment of some sort. Whatever this commitment is to you, there's been a lot of conflict. And I get a lot of anger and hurt. The hurt part, a lot of hurt. It's almost like, when you're arguing with someone and you're in the heat of the moment, and a lot of people, say things in the heat of the moment that they may not necessarily mean, but it comes out in an incredibly hurtful kind of way. And this is how it's coming in. It's like things were said. Things were said. Maybe not the nicest delivery in the world. And you've been in this in a long time. You've been in this conflict for a long time. And the Emperor is kind of telling me it's this stubbornness. It's kind of like that, well, this is just how it is. This is how it's always been. This is how it is. This is just part of the process. And very stubborn to move on it. Very stubborn. And what I like about this past is you have the Star twice and you have the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is you are now seeing this ending. You are now seeing this conflict within this commitment for what it is. You are seeing the truth and you are taking decisive action yourself to heal this, because you are now realizing that this is not sustainable. This is not healthy. No one can live in this form of conflict and anger and hurt. It needs to be healed and it needs to be owned. Like how you feel, you have to own how you feel. You have to feel what you feel. And then the last part of that is expressing it, is letting someone in on it. Whoever this is or whatever situation this is, as part of that healing process, is getting almost a sense of closure by you expressing or you relaying the truth of how you feel, of how this impacted you, because I feel like this had a huge impact on you. This feels big. So you are taking, after I think a long time maybe, or a longer time than maybe you would have liked, but that's okay, that you are seeing this for what it is, and you are coming at this very clear, and you are healing yourself, and you are being very honest with yourself, very honest. So this is what's been happening in your recent past that's still affecting the current situation. And when I look at your current situation, I'm liking it. I do. You have the Page of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Hanged Man. You are absolutely working on a new perspective. So you're doing this healing work. You're taking a look at things that have not worked for you. And you're having some aha moments here. You are getting clarity. You are understanding a little bit of what happened, why it went sideways, why this part had to end, why you felt the way you felt. You are getting a lot of clarity around your situation. And you are taking the time to do it. This is part of that healing. You are taking the time to go within. You are asking yourself the difficult questions. And I don't feel like you're projecting at all. You are taking ownership here. You're taking ownership. You're not projecting. You are realizing it takes two to tango. And you're pulling out the mirror and you're taking a hard look at yourself. And that's courageous work. That is courageous work on your part. And I love that, because when things like this happen, sometimes it takes people a while to get past the anger and the hurt, to see, wait a minute, how did I contribute to the situation? But I feel like you're there. You just kind of went there immediately, like, okay, yep, I know. I've contributed to this situation somehow. Maybe I've been a little stubborn to not really want to look at it, but now I'm looking at it, and now I'm going within, and you're getting answers, and you're having these aha moments. And these aha moments, I feel like, are leading to your the immediate future or potential outcome, where you have the Page of Cups, the Tower. The Tower was clarified again by the Page of Cups, the Devil, and the Eight of Cups, and then the Seven of Cups. You have, that's your third card here. So what this feels like is these aha moments created, well, not really created. It created a situation for you where you have two choices. This is what it feels like. It honestly, you have two choices. You have the choice to stay in this situation, just how it is. You can be stubborn about it. You can get the ahas. You maybe have all the clarity, but you don't, maybe you don't want to act on that clarity. Maybe you just want to stay put a little bit. So that's one option you have. The other option here, which is I feel like is what's happening with this Tower coming in and kind of pushing you, you're walking away from something. You are realizing that this is a pattern. Whatever this is to you, this conflict, these arguments, this hurt within this commitment, it is a pattern. And it is, like I said, the Ten of Swords, it's been happening for a while. It's been happening for a while. You see it's been happening for a while, and you're like, no, I can't do this anymore. I can't stay in this cycle. I can't keep going through this when I know exactly how it's going to end. So you are walking away. It's walking away in a big way, because you are walking away with wisdom. You're walking away with clarity and knowingness that this is what I've always done in the past, and I am walking away from this devil energy. I mean, it's beautiful. It's just right there. You are walking away from the pattern. You're walking away from codependence. And I'm just going to say, what it really feels like is before, you may have had the arguments, the anger, the hurt. There would have been an apology. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll never do this again. Or, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. Or, you know how it is. It's just in the heat of the moment. I didn't really mean it. And I think you're calling bullshit. You're calling bullshit. I mean, how many times can you say I'm sorry for doing the same things over and over and over again? And you're calling bullshit. You see it. You see it. And this Tower moment had to happen for you to see it. But you see it. For sure. Because you just, there is no veil of illusion. You are just piercing the veil of illusion. And it seems like whatever the situation, it feels like you think it has a lot to give you, or it could be everything that you want. It's almost coming in like that. Like I think that's maybe why it has lasted for so long, is because it does have a lot of elements that you want. But it's just an illusion. I think that's an illusion, and there's a bigger issue here. There's a bigger issue here. So now, whether this walking away is you walking away entirely from this commitment, or it could be you just taking a new path of realization and not doing the same things that you've always done. Like you're changing course. And it could still be within this commitment. But I definitely, you've got it. You see, you're changing course. And you're either walking away, or you are taking a different approach out of clarity, out of truth, out of just truth. Woo! Okay, air signs. Let's get you a power thought card that we can tap on here to help you navigate what is going on here. So, air signs, power thought card for air signs. Power thought card for, ooh, this will want to come out. Appropriate. My future is glorious. I now live in limitless love, light, and joy All is well in my world. You're going there. You're going there. Okay, and this is for tapping. So I've mentioned this before in other videos. If you do not know what tapping is, you're going to be very confused if you continue on with this video. So definitely check out the link below to learn more about tapping if you've never done it. Or you can just jump in with us. So let's jump in. Okay, side of the hand. There we go. Whew, even though I'm really feeling this ending. I'm really feeling my role in a situation. I am healing that part, and I'm looking forward because my future is glorious. So even though this is really hard, and I'm having to take a real truthful look at myself, I'm willing to do it, and I am doing it because my future is glorious, and I am open to healing what needs to be healed and moving forward. I now live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. Although I may not see it, I don't feel it yet. I don't know how all this is going to end or change. But I do know one thing, that I'm worthy of healing. And I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to look to the future. I'm ready to live in limitless love, light, and joy. All is well in my world. And I'm learning to trust that. I'm learning to let just a little bit more love and joy in. Even when certain things still hurt, I can honor the hurt. I can honor the pain. I can honor the anger because it got me here. And I'm seeing things clearly now. I am so clear about this situation. And I trust that clarity. So I'm going to make even more space for myself to heal, to let wellness in, to let a little bit more love and joy in from myself, because all is well in my world. All is well in my world. I am learning and I am growing. And even though this is scary and it feels very uncertain, it's okay. I'm okay. Because I'm ready to level up. I'm ready to break this cycle. I'm ready to just live in limitless love and light and joy. All is well in my world. All is well in my world. All is well in my world. I am safe. I am safe. I'm okay. I'm okay. All is well in my world. Okay, deep breath in, air signs. Oh, there we go. Okay, I hope this helped. See you next time.